Hey YouTubers, hope all is well out there and welcome to another edition of the Every Week or So show. Thanks for coming back. If you like this show and you think it's funny, enjoyable, entertaining, enlightening, whatever it may be, the best compliment you can ever give is sending it to somebody else. So, by all means, if you like it, please do so. So I'm your host, Michael Thomas, and just want to let you know that for the show today we've got two things. Something I call morning presents, and also the second thing is going to be the best ways to get a cold-free beer, as brought to you by Earl at the bowling alley. So hope you enjoy these things, and just know that this first skit is reenacted, but it's actually reality. I've really done this, so hope you enjoy. Hello, good morning.
Guess what? I left a little present for you this morning.
This isn't the kind of present that I want, is it? Do I want this present?
You don't.
Oh my God, this is how I'm going to start my day?
Fred saw.
The elite and the Republican establishment that are out to destroy Roy Moore in a move straight at...
Oh, God. What did I do to deserve this?
Oh. Can't breathe.
Yes, that kind of stuff actually does happen to me sometimes. I stay at home. I'm a stay-at-home dad and take care of my kids and my mom, who's not in great health. Have some extra time on my hands, and I figure not having a job for the last year, might as well start posting some videos on YouTube and try and have that as an extra job, fun job, something to do, something that's fun. But need subscribers, so hopefully you guys can help. Now, before, if you remember, we went to the bowling alley and Earl started talking about how you go about a bowling experience.
I'm interested in a cold free because nothing beats a cold free beer.
My name's Earl, and I'm going to teach you how to bowl tonight. First of all, if you get some shoes.
Hey, can I get some sweaty shoes over there?
Then you got to get yourself some ball. This one here looks real smooth.
Rock my baby on the treetop, drinking cold beers like soda pop. It's so good, I recommend it. And I don't know if you like this.
Now, just to be completely honest, I don't even really drink very much anymore. And to be completely serious for a moment, I don't drink and drive, don't believe in drinking and driving. Whenever you drink and you get behind the wheel of a car, now you're putting someone else's life at risk. So whoever's out there watching this video, please hopefully think of others. With that being said, though, it's too good to pass up the idea of having this guy just chase after trying to get free beers any way that he could. Earl actually has a pretty funny way that he goes about getting beers that is pretty smart, actually.
Right now I'm thinking about just what every drinker's thinking about. Where's my next cold free coming from? You know, it's important to know that. Got a couple of guys on the lane right next over to me that I figure I can ask if they're willing to buy me a beer.
So why should those guys buy you a beer?
In exchange, I won't talk to them. That's kind of what the deal is. And, you know, I get a lot of beers that way. I just tell people, I say, hey, if you buy me a beer, I will not talk to you. If you do not, then I will continue to talk to you for a very, very long time, and you will probably not like it. So, where's my next cold free coming from?
I gotta admit, that's a pretty darn good reason to buy you a beer.
Alright, right now we're 6 cold frees deep. We're in the bathroom taking a break. Feels good. And, starting to get my game going.
I don't know if I can make it all the way to the lane. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go 3 steps. If it's 3, it's me. All right, right now I'm 16 cold freeze deep. I'm looking for number 17, trying to stay awake. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I gotta go again.
Kind of seems like he's starting to have some issues bowling. You think? Wonder how he looked 30 minutes after that. Let's take a peek. Yeah, not so good. So, let that be a lesson to you. You can go 16 cold freeze deep, but never number 17. Hope you enjoyed this edition of the show, and keep looking out for the Every Week or So show. I'm your host, Michael Thomas, and please send this out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. And that's the greatest compliment you can ever give me, is a referral to someone else. Oh my God, you're still watching the show all the way to this point? Well, you know what? I think you deserve a bonus. You know, when it comes to Earl, I always think of him as a huge Alabama Crimson Tide football fan, someone who lives vicariously through a team that he has absolutely no connection to whatsoever. For those of you who don't know, Nick Saban is the head coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and they are really good. Their fans are kind of nuts, super nuts, and he used to coach in the NFL for the Miami Dolphins and was basically lured away in the middle of the night by a bunch of money and a bunch of boosters from Alabama that appealed to him and his wife to get him to take this job. So it's important that you know that backstory so that you understand the Roll Tide Christmas Carol. With that said, I hope you enjoy this next clip, the Roll Tide Christmas Carols by Earl, and I hope you have a great week, and keep just checking us out, and please subscribe, please tell others, please tweet it out, please send it out on Facebook, whatever, but enjoy the Every Week or So show with Michael Thomas. Right now we're stuck in some awful traffic, so we're going to go ahead and sing ourselves a Roll Tide Christmas Carol. That's what we do when we're stuck in traffic. Silent Nick, Holy Nick, just another year where our team is sick. Stole you from the NFL, that was pretty slick. He said, I'm gonna turn this around super right quick. That is why we all pray to Nick. We lay right down at his feet. Winning titles is neat. Roll Tide! So we're driving along. I'm going to sing another Roll Tide Christmas Carol in honor of the season. This one kind of sounds like Jingle Bells, but clearly it isn't.
Clear my pipes. Let's roll tide, run it up, running up the score. And when we run up the score, let's run it up some more. 'Cause that's the kind of thing we gotta do to make the Final Four. Run up the score, make the Final Four.